High school graduation, one of the most exciting times of anyone's life. So many new possibilities and a whole life ahead of you. But there are responsibilities to take on, like rent, groceries, cell phone bills, cable, insurance, health, utilities, other bills, and personal items. There's so much to keep track of for a new graduate. We interviewed past graduates about their current situation.
I'm Jackie Heights. I'm 20 years old and I graduated in 2012. I currently work at the Coronado Flower Lady. I get paid $10 an hour before taxes are taken out. When taxes are taken out, I get paid about $8.50. I sell flowers and make beautiful flower arrangements. And I also work for an internship for an event company. And internships are really important, especially if they're in the field that you want to work with.
My name is Dylan West. I'm 21 years old. I graduated in 2011, and I am currently going to school at Southwestern College. I'm currently working at a sports bar and grill. I'm a cook there, and I'm making $10.25 an hour, and I really like it there a lot.
I'm an art major, and sounds easy, it's not. I babysit on the side. I charge $10 an hour. It's off and on whenever they need me, but okay.
I go to Grossmont College. It's awesome. And I'm not quite sure how much it is because I filled out this form. It's called the FAFSA form, and it's financial aid from the government. It's a pain in the butt to fill out, but they pretty much pay for all of your school. It came to like $24 or something in the end to take my 17 units last semester.
Right now, it's almost $50 a unit, so it can get pretty pricey depending on how many classes you take. So let's say if you take maybe 5 classes, that's almost like $300-400 right there off the bat. And then you have to pay for all your books and that, so just say it's another $40 to $70 for a book. I would go for the used books if you can rent them because they're a lot cheaper, and you might end up saving a little money that way, unless you have a financial aid, and then they'll help you buy your books and things like that you need for your classes.
I currently live at home with my mom and my cousin.
As of right now, I'm living with my parents because, I mean, while you're at school, my parents said that I can live at home as long as I can, and I'm saving a little money that way, so whenever I do finish school, I can end up moving out on my own. Because while you're in school, if you're trying to live on your own, you might not be able to be successful because you might end up losing a lot of money that way, or you'll just end up broke.
Help my parents out. They pay for school and the car we drive, and yeah.
So do they assist you on any daily, monthly costs that you have, or do they pretty much like just cover it all?
They pretty much cover it all.
I do not pay rent, but I pay the gas and electric bill, and I pay $250 a month. My parents pay for my rent, my insurance, and my phone bill, and everything else I have to pay for myself.
The only thing they make me pay for is my cable, because I wanted a different cable upstairs of our house. And they don't make me pay for food or any rent or anything like that. They told me as long as I'm going to school, I don't have to worry about paying rent. So I would suggest live at home as long as you can, while you're going to school. If it's tough, I can understand, but if you can pull through, I would suggest living at home while you're schooling.
Well, I would like to get my degree in floral design, and then I'd like to own my own flower shop.
Or pretty much to finish Southwestern, and then I also want to take up, because right now I'm taking a landscaping courses at Southwestern, and then I want to transfer to Grossmont and go into the culinary field because I like cooking also. So that's another thing. If the landscaping doesn't work out, I have another thing to fall back on for like a backup plan in case one doesn't work.
Maybe do something like with art or dance or someone along those lines.
I drive my car to school, and it's a pain in the butt and a lot of gas, and I'd probably spend about $300 on gas a month.
Right now, I have my own car. I have a 2000 Ford Expedition, and I pay for all the maintenance on it, all the gas. So pretty much, it's my parents' car, but I pay for all my gas and all my maintenance on it. I pay for it, everything on it.
Some surprise costs that I've encountered is gas, for sure, is the biggest one. And tickets, because your parents don't pay for your tickets anymore. And food. If your friends want to go out a lot and you have to pay for your own food. And if you go to the movies.
Save money. Save your money. Parking tickets, just stuff that costs money. Everything costs money, so. Especially like books or cars or food. Do not take food for granted.
I would have to say, like, making the correct decisions on what you can do, because after you graduate high school, you're like, I'm glad high school's over with. But then you're looking into if your parents want you to move out at all. Or let's say you're going to school and you think you want to move out on your own. I mean, if you have the money to do so, then do what you think is best. But I would say while you're going to school, live at home, finish school, and then think about moving out if you want. So you save up some money if you're working also.
Let people help you if they're willing, because sooner or later you'll be on your own. And coffee's your best friend.
You don't know everything, and you are responsible for yourself completely.
Here are some things to think about before you graduate. You are responsible for your own actions. That may sound hard, but all you need to do is keep track of what's important. You may need your parents to help. You won't automatically move out, but they will guide you on your way to independence. Pay attention to financial aid opportunities. They can help you pay for schooling and a lot of it. Don't stress out. The transition between high school and the real world is exciting. You do earn all these responsibilities, but they can really be rewarding along the way.